What message do your angels have for you today? Let's find out. For those of you guys that like to know about the decks, this is the Archangel Chakra Oracle by Misty Harding. Okay. What are the most important messages right now for the collective at this time? This is a message from your angels. The third eye. The third eye came out twice, okay? And the Earth Star. Wow. Wow. The Earth Star. The Earth Star. Okay, you are a star on the Earth. You are a divine channel. As you anchor your energy to the Earth and align your chakras and all the aspects of you to God, you can consciously become a channel of light. So choose what you will channel today: love, peace, joy, or grace. Align and fill yourself up and be it everywhere you go today. So, Archangel Metatron, connect me, heaven and earth. Send my crystal cord from heaven down through my chakras and anchor it in, making me a channel. Surround me with a pillar of light and fill my body, my mind, and my spirit with God's divine energy, so that this will support me and all who I come in contact with today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is all about your intuition and you being a divine channel. Okay. So the third eye. It says you need to trust your intuition. Dear one, it's time for you to listen to your intuition. You do indeed receive divine knowledge. This could be as a vision, as a knowing, like I just know, a feeling. All of a sudden you feel something. You may hear something, okay, or any of these combinations. It is filtered through your experiences and beliefs, and so you will need to learn to translate what it is that you're sensing. The more that you can let go of old beliefs and experiences, the clearer that your intuition will be. Archangel Zadkiel, open, clear, balance, and align my third eye chakra, transmuting and removing anything that keeps me from seeing, hearing, knowing, or feeling my intuitive guidance, okay, that I'm getting from the divine realm. Help me to trust this guidance and give me signs that I'm on the right path. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Perceptions of your current situation are being influenced by experiences that you have had in another lifetime. Or this could be in the past. It's time to heal this completely. Know that most people have had enough lifetimes to have experienced all genders, races, financial status, and doing good and bad. With your soul, there's no judgment. There's only experience. So let's heal this situation. So it says, Archangel Zadkiel, burn the violet flame through all the other lifetimes or the past, especially around this situation with, and fill in the blank. Transmute all that can be healed into the frequency of love and understanding, okay? And this is for everyone that's involved. Thank you, and thank you. So this is a very important and interesting message for you. What does the Archangel Michael want to say about this? the leader of the archangels, the warrior of God's armies, and the protector against evil. He also cuts through lies, manipulation, secrets, anything elusive. Archangel Michael, regarding this situation that needs to be healed, using your intuition and being a divine channel for divine energy, what does the collective need to know about this? Justice, you must be fair, balanced. You must act with moral integrity in every decision that you take. It says you are a symbol of creation and growth. So therefore you must always be balanced, always speak the truth, always be fair. Okay, always act with moral integrity in every single decision that you make. Okay. The Tower. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so this Uranus, okay, this could be somebody who's very, like, innovative. This could be somebody who's rebellious, okay, or unpredictable. This may be somebody who, they love freedom, okay? This may be like, okay. This may be like, look, you have freedom, okay? You have freedom to do what it is that you want to do. But it says you're a symbol of creation and growth. And so therefore, everything that you do, it must be done in fairness, balance, the truth, the right way, with moral integrity. Every single decision will bring, like, stability in your life. Because you may value your freedom too much, or you may be rebelling even. This is causing, you're having some kind of chaos in your life. Something's being revealed to you, or it's God's will over here for you to transform. This divine timing, okay, could be like, be patient. This could be like, you're under God's protection. This could be like, this is God's will. God's trying to purify you. That's what it is. God's putting you through the fire. Oh. God's putting you through the fire. He may be revealing things to you. He may be letting chaos come into your life, or destruction. Or this could be like, he's purifying you. He may be giving you a warning. He may be giving you hard truths. You are under God's protection. This is God's will. Or he may be like correcting you. You know, like a father corrects their children. You know what I'm saying? He may be correcting you. He's changing you. You may be too rebellious. He's changing your rebellious nature. I don't know. He's trying to get you into alignment. He's trying to get you. He's got a will for your life, okay? So if you see all this Tower moments coming in your life, it's literally because you are a justice. You're growing to this justice. Balance, fairness, truth, the law, integrity, stability, integrity. If you feel like you're losing everything, it's because God's been trying to lead you to the water, basically, but he can't make you drink it. He's literally been sending you signs, okay? And I'm sure that God has been sending you all kinds of signs. You know what I'm saying? But he can't put you in the water, put your face in the water and force you to drink it. All right. So, oh my God, you are a divine channel. You're a channel of light. You're a channel of God energy. Okay. Oh Lord. So he's really putting you through the ringer. What else? This may be like you need to balance your desires. This may be like for your own security, for your own survival. Like pleasure and sexual energy is a basic human need, right? This Mars can be desire, it can be sex. But there's something here like this Temperance card, okay, could be like literally like you're an angel. Okay, Temperance, okay. This may be like you need to alchemize this sexual energy, okay? This sexual energy is a basic human need. You're like in your lower chakras, okay? This root chakra and this sacral chakra, okay, you need to ground yourself. This could be like you have too many insecurities or fears. This could be emotional instability. You don't have maybe what it is that you need. Okay. You are God's messenger angel. Okay. You are God's messenger angel. Okay. Archangel Gabriel. That's what it's saying. You are the messenger. You are the messenger. You are the earth star. You are the divine channel. Okay. Over here, the third eye. Okay. It's talking about your connection over here to God, okay? Archangel Gabriel is the messenger angel. He's God's messenger angel. This is you. That's what it's saying. This is you. This may be like subconscious to you, okay? Like, well, obviously you can't see it, right? Neptune, it's hidden. You may be very intuitive. Or this is subconscious, like it's not something that you're aware of. But there's also something here like, Temperance can also be like patience, like balance yourself. Okay, alchemy, alchemize. Okay, turn this sexual energy that you have, because you have a whole lot of fucking sexual energy. You need to alchemize this energy. But over here, God's been trying to lead you to this, and you haven't done it. So he says, if you feel like you're losing everything, look, there are better days to come to you. Because God is purifying you. Oh boy, he's putting you through the ringer. Okay, so tell me about the justice, fairness, balance, stability. It says that basically you have like a destiny. Here you are, the Emperor, okay? There you are, the Emperor. You can see this with your heart. okay, that's God, okay, and the higher beings, okay, your ancestors or the angels, they're coming to help you. Because you have to level up the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is also like, you know, life, it fluctuates, or you may be like at a different stage. There's different stages in life. And you may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you may need to change. You may need to reinvent yourself. There's some shifts that are happening inside you. This tower, like I said, this is God's will here. God's will, God's will, okay, is being revealed to you. He's giving you warnings. He's telling you the truth. He's sending you things that are difficult to basically to transform you and to purify you, to help you grow, okay, into this person. And this may be like a destiny, okay? The Hermit. You're this person who, if you seek solitude, you're very wise, detached. Like, you can understand this, that you have some kind of destiny in your life. You are an authority figure. You have power. You have power. God has given you power. God has given you power? Yes, this is the truth. Yes, this is the truth. God has given you power. Okay, ancestry, roots, keen perception. You have to choose the higher road. Okay, but you don't have to. It's just saying, like, we all have free will. God has given us free will to do what it is that we want to do, but that doesn't mean that there's not consequences. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I went out to go kill somebody, like, I'm going to get put in prison. You know, it's going to be like a consequence of my actions, right? So use your intuition, okay? You have discernment, and not only are you intuitive, but you're very logical. Okay, choose the higher road. You have a keen perception that you have some kind of life path in your life. This may be like, if you communicate with the truth, if you express yourself, this could be like to your family, to your ancestors, to somebody from your past. This could be like a mother. You'll be able to move forward. It may be over here that your ancestors, okay, especially like on your mother's side, like she gave you something. She communicated something to you that was the truth about you having success or victory, or about you so that you could move forward. She may have communicated to you, like, don't worry about anybody, okay? Like, don't worry about what other people are doing and their own drama and their own circus. You need to focus on things that are yours to change and move forward. She may have communicated with you, okay, about your mother may have been very psychic. She may have had visions. She may have been very, like, a wise person, okay? And she communicated with you over here, like, so that you could grow or expand, so you would be more optimistic, okay? So that you could expand your views on philosophy and religion and the higher learning. Okay, I don't know what this has to do with that, but that's what it is. Okay. Alright, so tell me more, Archangel Michael. Tell me more about this situation. There's some kind of written communication, a letter, a document, the wishing well. There's like a fork in the road. This is like making contact. You have the key, the passionate man, the passionate man has secrets. He's got many options, the passionate man. There's also a passionate woman over here. Okay. All right, tell me more about this situation, Archangel Michael, to where it makes sense. Okay, friend or loyal companion. The ship, this could be travel. This is the star. What is this? Healing. You may need to travel, okay, long distance, okay, to a faithful, loyal companion in order to heal this situation. Or what it's saying is, like, this faithful, loyal companion of yours, this is like a soulmate, this dog card. This person lives at a long distance from you with the ship. And to this person, this is like there's divine forces at work in your life, okay? This is attention, affection. Attention, affection. You want to close the gap over here with somebody, this person over here. You want to give them attention. This person may be isolated. This may be, you may be somebody who works like in government, or you may have like a very high social status in life. This tower is also somebody who is like very powerful. The tree, like the tree of life. The fox. Okay. You're doing something sneaky over here. Okay, this fox. It could be that you're very sly. You may be very manipulative. There may be somebody manipulating you. This is the cause. This is the cause of your problems. Okay, this mice and this fox. You being so sneaky and sly, or you're doing things that are underhanded, that are not right. Okay. This is what's creating problems in your life. You're like in a maze, or you're like confused, or you don't know what to do. This could be about children. You may be like have some kind of a contract over here with somebody who is, this may even be like a sexual contract. Like maybe you have somebody, okay, that you're like, well, I have these needs in my life, and you know, I don't love you, but you know, every once in a while we can get together and we can have sex, you know. I don't know, dude, but look, you're stuck over here in a labyrinth. It's just saying over here like that you have like some kind of purpose in life, and that you're taking a huge risk over here by what it is that you're doing. Okay, is what it is. Okay, so tell me about the tree. Tell me about the tree. Tell me about the tree. The tree. Yeah, there's the woman. Yeah, this is the woman that you love. Yeah, this is like a past life connection. Somebody that you are connected to at the very root. This could be at the very soul level. This is love. Okay, this is love. This woman. Okay, this tree. But over here, you're doing something over here, being very sneaky. Okay, and this is creating a lot of problems. It's creating a lot of confusion. In fact, like, you don't have stability anymore. It's like you're cutting out the security in your life is what you're doing. Tell me about the fox. Tell me about the fox. The fox. The child. You may even be talking to somebody new, okay? Sneaky, wise in the background. I don't know if it's saying like that all this is going to lead to is hardships and despair and sadness, but that's what it looks like. You may be talking to somebody new and being like, this is the card of the cheater. It says you have a choice. Oh boy. You have a choice. Oh my God. You can either choose love, okay, affection and home and stability, or you can choose instability and you're gonna cut this person who loves you. This person's gonna cut you out of their life. Ruthlessly, okay, the scythe is just going to be cut off, and you're not going to have stability anymore. This is going to cause a lot of doubts, hesitations, dark thoughts, instability when this person cuts you off. Because over here it says that the passionate man, like, you literally can make your dreams come true over here, but you're taking a huge chance over here by having sex over here. You might be having sex with somebody who's married and you don't even know it. This might even be like, this is a blockage for you. There's a huge blockage for you, okay? You may be attracted to like passionate women, okay, they want sex and money. Okay, this could be like a contract, like, you know, we can have sex and I will, like, this is like a secret. This is a secret. You have a double life is what it is. You, the man. Yeah, you're two-faced. You have a double life. It says you need to soul search about this because the truth's gonna come out, and then there's gonna lead to some kind of punishment for you. So if you're not two-faced, okay, it's this other person in your life, okay? Maybe two-faced. They may be lying to you, okay? Because there is some kind of secret. There may be a secret man, okay, and somebody's trying to be two-faced with you, regardless of what it is. But this is almost like a contract, like for sex and money. There's the passionate woman. This is a huge blockage for you. Yeah, you're stuck in a labyrinth. You want to make some kind of improvement. You have the key. You have the key. You have the solution to this, okay? You're taking a huge risk over here because the wishing well, like literally anything that you want can come to pass. The wishing well, or you have what it is that you've wanted the most at your fingertips, but over here you're taking some kind of major risk over here if you're having sex with somebody else, or if you're doing something It's not right. Or there may be somebody like a hidden enemy that's giving you some kind of advice. And this could be like a wrong advice. You're going to cut out to the stability in your life. You're cutting out you are cutting out the stability out of your life, okay? By the choices that you're making, you are cutting out the stability in your life. It's gonna be like if you keep cheating, okay, I don't know what it is that you're doing. I don't know if you're hiding a child, okay, that might be it too. Or you're hiding something from your children. All this is going to lead to is heavy burdens. This is heavy burdens, emotional and spiritual weight, okay? And this is leading to death. This is leading to something not good, okay? Tell me about the woman over here and the heart, the soulmate, past life connection, the woman. This woman is having dark thoughts about you. She's about to ruthlessly cut you off. I don't know if you've been cut off yet or if you're about to be cut off, but it's one of the two, okay? Okay, so... Okay, tell me about the star. Tell me about the star. This faithful, loyal companion, soulmate of yours lives at a long distance. This person has divine forces at work in her life, okay? And so do you, honestly, right? It says that you can make improvements, or that there will be improvements, but this person is like an anchor. And there's something like this person, or you, maybe even holds the secrets, or you have some kind of secrets inside that you need to find out, okay? Tell me about the dog. Tell me about the dog. Faithful, loyal companion. Yeah, that's this woman. That's not the passionate woman. Okay, not the sexual wild woman. Okay, this is like this is the other woman in your life. Okay. And she lives at a long distance from you, or you have to travel towards her, or this could be like you may be like on a journey over here with this person towards the divine, which is literally the star. Tell me about the ship. There's something here like, this may be like a tricky situation too. There is some kind of huge blockage over here. Tell me about the mountain. What is the mountain? What is the blockage? Okay, what is the blockage? Tell me about the whip. It's like there's somebody that's fighting with you. This could be sex too. Yeah, there's a woman over here. There's the other woman. This person may be fighting with you. This may be like a strong feminine figure in your life. This could be your boss. You may be this person's boss. This could be like you keep going back to somebody maybe from your past and you just keep arguing and arguing about it. You may have some kind of a contract over here with a passionate woman, because this whip can also be like kinky sex. You know what I'm talking about? Like SSSN, MMMSSSN, MMM. That might be it too. Yeah, because they have something to do with money, whatever it is. Yeah, it's just you're taking a huge risk over here. Dude, are you really paying somebody for sex? Come on, dude. Okay? Come on. It may be over here, this person, like, they're just in it for the money. Okay? There's something here about money, fighting, a risk. The passionate woman may be married. There may be fights and conflict. You may be taking a risk, trying to get lucky. Yeah, this is like flings. Okay, this is coming out in the open. Okay, this is what you don't want to happen, but this is coming out in the open. Okay, because this luck card over here, people are going to start looking at you. All right? Because this truth is coming out now. Okay, you're being looked at underneath a microscope. Okay? You're out in public. Okay? And this clover is looking to get lucky, as in a fling. Okay, but this needs to come to an end. It says that basically, like, your dream come true over here, okay, secretly, okay, is that you're in love with somebody and that you want to have like a house and a home and you want to have stability in your life, right, with somebody that you love and that you can have sex with. But basically over here, like, you know, you can't have a house and a home, okay, and be sneaking around having a double life. This could be like paying prostitutes or something, or people who like have sex in exchange for money, or vice versa, whichever way that it goes, okay? Or whether this is just like a sugar baby, okay, like you can't have that. You can't be a cheater, okay, and having sex in secret over here, being like a secret fox, and have a home with somebody that you love. It's just not going to happen, okay? Because this person over here that loves you, that you're in love with, okay, they have the keys. They may have the keys to the Akashic records. Okay, this person's going to cut you out, like, ruthlessly. They're just going to whack you out of their life. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Even if you don't get caught right away, okay, this two-faced over here, even if it doesn't happen right away, it's like your time is ticking, passionate man. Because you're being two-faced. And basically over here, it's almost like you've been given a choice. You're being given like a choice, but you can't have both. Yeah, you can have your passions, okay, go over there and, you know, be with these women that are looking for one-night stands or whatever it may be, okay? But you're not going to be able to have a happy home life with somebody, okay, that loves you for real. You're going to be stuck over here with these flings, these people that are after your money. I mean, it's your choice. But you can't have both. It's like either one or the other. Yeah. You can either be sneaky and sly and be having sex with people, okay, in one night stands, okay? Or, okay, or you can move forward over here with the person that you love. But you can't have both because one of them is going to get cut out. It says basically like, look, you may think over here that you can have both, but honestly you can't. So this is a choice. You have to put one to the end. This is like, these go in separate directions in different doors. They do not go to the same door. Okay, you see this over here? You see how the staircase goes up and there's 2 doors? Once you go past that door, like, that's it. Okay? Like, your mind over here, like, you're not seeing things clearly. There's literally, like, one door that leads to your wish fulfillment, okay? And there's one door that leads to your demise. It leads to death, okay? This is, like, the endings in your life and, this may even be like, I don't know, you're going to go through a whole lot so that you can transform. That could be it too. This is going to be the end to your health. You're taking a huge risk over here with what it is that you're doing. So basically, like, if you're going out in public, okay, like if you're dating and then you're having one night stands, your health is going to end. You know what that means, right? You're going to get a fucking STD is what's going to happen. You're going to get some kind of a deadly, okay, STD is what that means. That's why it says you're taking a huge risk over here by what it is that you're doing because you don't know these people. There is somebody out there who has a deadly STD. Okay, so anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Archangel Michael, please let the truth come out. Not sugar-coated. What is the truth that this person needs to hear for their best, the highest good? Archangel Michael. Says you need to be very cautious. There's something over here that you're not seeing, or you're at a crossroads, you're confused, you don't know what choice to make. You need to be very cautious and take things very slow and in a serious manner. What else, Archangel Michael? What else? Thank you, Archangel Michael. The Knight of Wands. See, that's sexual desires and pleasures. This is Prince Charming, romantic actions. There you are, King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords. This is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius masculine energy. Okay, you are Prince Charming, right? But over here, it's like you're using your charm, okay, Prince Charming, okay, to act out your lustful desires. And this is not anybody that you want to have, like, to get together with, like a life together with. This is a player. This is somebody who just wants to have a quickie and then I'll be on my way. Ace of Pentacles. You have an opportunity. Okay. You're waiting for some kind of opportunity. There you are. Okay. The Emperor. Divine Masculine. This could be like, It's going to be like you need to go through some growth. You may be stuck and waiting because you need to go through some growth, okay, before you can get into a committed relationship or where you can have some kind of abundance in your life. This may be like you're waiting, okay, maybe to propose to somebody, or this is some kind of maybe financial opportunity. But in the meantime, you're using your Prince Charming, your charm over here to have lustful quickies with people. 10 of Wands. This is a heavy burden. God is pressuring you. Okay, the Tower. God is literally pressuring you. So if you feel like you have some unexpected chaos in your life, this is divine intervention. If you feel overwhelmed, heavily burdened, if you feel like I've done something, if you feel convicted by God, okay, it's because, see this justice here? I'm telling you, okay, you're on an unstable foundation. God is literally coming in. Okay, yes, he's pressuring you. He's putting you underneath a lot of stress. You know, like the diamonds, right? It's like a piece of coal. It gets put underneath a lot of pressure over thousands of years. I don't know if it's millions of years, but whatever, okay? It turns into a diamond. Because it says, justice, the truth must prevail. This is honesty, responsibility, or you have to take accountability for these actions. Yeah, because over here, you've just been satisfying your own self. That's all you're worried about. You're just worried about your own self-satisfaction, okay? Divine intervention is coming in for you to take responsibility and accountability for what it is that you have done, okay? So if you feel burdened, this is why, okay? This is why. Because 9 of Cups, self-satisfaction. This might even be like, you know, maybe you need to practice some self-satisfaction. You know what I'm trying to say? Like masturbation. So, upright. The 9 of Cups, upright. Tell me upright. You feel restricted. It says like, you know, you have some kind of illusion over here, like you're being restricted, right? Whenever you can't satisfy just yourself. It's gonna be like, what you're not seeing over here is that you're putting yourself in a cage, okay? Or you have like a victim mentality. You feel like a victim if you have to self-satisfy yourself, or unless you can go out and, you know, get your wishes met, right? Because over here, you're the King of Wands. Basically, you can attract, you know, these people that want to communicate with you when they see you. This could be people that you work with or that you see out there. And, you know, obviously these people are very excited by you, right? But it says over here, like, it says basically like, this may also be saying like you have an illusion that you're being trapped, but you do have like you can make this choice. Like if you just want to go and satisfy yourself, and you want to be in this King of Wands energy, which is can be like a player, okay, and just satisfy yourself. Like, yes, you can do that, but you're gonna have to put an end over here. Okay, like you're gonna get karma for this. You have to take responsibility. There's a cause and there's an effect. If you want this, you cannot have this. You can't have your twin flame. You can't be married. You can't have a harmonious foundation, okay? Oh, you're gonna have to let go of your destiny over here with your twin flame. It's gonna be put to an end, okay? It's gonna be put to rest. You can't have both. You can't be a player over here, you know what I'm saying? Like having flings and have your twin flame. It doesn't work out like that. And I shouldn't have, whoever it is that I'm speaking to, like I shouldn't have to tell you that. Like you should know. Okay. Tell me about the Emperor, Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, you're at a crossroads right now, dude, okay? Basically, you're almost like you're being blinded by the devil, okay? Two of Swords, you have a difficult decision, okay? You have a difficult decision, this Two of Swords. You're at a crossroads, you're unsure, you're stuck, you're confused. This could be like you're not seeing things clearly, okay? This Two of Swords. You see how this person cannot see? I cannot see. Basically, like your lust and your greed and your lack of control over here, this could be even like the sexual desires that you have. It is blinding you, dude. It is blinding you, and basically, you may be like taking like action, okay, impulsively taking action, okay, based on lust and greed and sins, okay? So it just says that you have to be like, this is justice for you, okay? If you have chaos in your life, if you have divine intervention in your life, if your life starts falling apart, okay, this is a cause and effect. This is justice. You have to take responsibility for the shit that you do. Yes, you can do it, but you have to take responsibility. And King of Swords, look, dude, you're a very intelligent person. You're a very charming person. And over here, you're heavily burdened by sexual desires, okay? And also over here, it's a heavy burden. What's a heavy burden? The Knight of Wands. It's a heavy burden that you carry. It just says, look, it's a heavy burden. It's a very heavy burden that God has given you because you have a lot of sexual energy. This Knight of Wands, okay, the obsession, the lust, okay, you're being blinded by your lust. This is a heavy burden for you. And not only that, but like I said, okay, you're like this Knight of Cups. You're Prince Charming, dude, okay? And this is a heavy burden, right? And then you have all this lust and stuff, but it says basically, like, I think, like, you need to work over here on your taming your emotions. It says you need to be more conservative over here because there's people that are falling in love with you, dude, okay? Page of Cups. You need to come up with some kind of, you need to learn, okay, you need to learn your lesson, dude. And you need to come up with some kind of concrete ideas or practical planning. Basically this could be rest, recover, withdrawal. You got player tendencies, okay? And you're charming as fuck, okay? And people are very attracted to you. But yeah, but over here, it just says over here, like, you know, well, if you don't want to do that, like, that's fine, but you're going to have to let go of your destiny. You're going to have to let go of your twin flame. You're going to have to let go of the idea of ever being with anybody, having a wedding, or having somebody to support you. There's not going to be any more support for you. Four of Wands. Here you are, the Magician. Okay, here you are, the Magician. Okay, you are putting women over here against one another. You're making them jealous. Okay, you manifested these women in your life, but over here you're receiving judgment. Okay, because you're being sneaky. You're being deceptive. Okay, so that's why this is coming out in the open. Yeah, so everybody can see you. Okay, everybody's gonna see who you really are. This is a hard misfortune for you, okay? But you're being a master manipulator over here with the women, okay? And they're getting jealous. It says that your divine lover over here, you're putting your divine lover to the edge of exhaustion. You're bringing trials and tribulations. This is psychological trauma. This could be like, look, in the future, okay, this 10 of Cups, this person that you love them and they love you, okay, the wedding, the harmony, this could be like a soulmate, twin flame. You can't be a player with this person, okay? Because all you're going to bring is psychological trauma in this connection. It says basically, see this King of Pentacles? It's like you need to walk away from what doesn't serve you anymore, okay? You need to protect yourself. You need to protect your sexual energy. And this includes over here, like these friends over here, these people that you date. Yeah, this is like, you gotta sacrifice these people. You have to defend, you have to defend like your family. You have to defend like the person that you love. Because if you don't step into a place of security, okay, and work on your self-discipline, this twin flame of yours is going to protect herself, and she's going to walk away from you. And this is the sun in your life. This is the pure bliss and happiness in your life. You know what I'm saying? The Three of Cups, the Hanged One. Yeah, over here, these people over here that are curious about you. Yeah, over here, you're planning stuff in secret. Over here, you're flirting with these people, but it's going forward into something more. It's going forward into something that's elusive, the Moon, so that you guys can go do something in secret. It's because you have a victim mentality, okay? You know, you have this victim mentality, like, oh, poor me, like, I need to go satisfy myself. Okay, that's fine, okay, but you're going to miss out your opportunity with the true love of your life. Because over here, like, this divine partnership over here, like, she's just gonna move on. This person's gonna release you, okay? They're gonna see you as trash. They're gonna see you as a baggage, okay? If you're over there with other people, she's going to throw you in the trash. The Six of Swords is literally like, I have to have tranquility in my life. I have to release a baggage. I have to release trash. Do you understand what I'm saying? This person over here that loves you. This divine feminine, okay, she's going to reevaluate all the time, okay, and all the seeds that she has put into you to nurture you, she's going to be in grief and loss, and it just says that you're going to regret this. So it's basically like, okay, look, sever these ties over here that you're balancing out and weighing out your choices. The Fool. This is going to be like, return back to this soulmate. Return back to, you need to make changes, dude, okay? Eight of Wands. And you need to make these changes fast. And this involves like returning back to your innocence, okay? It says that over here, like this person over here that's in love with you, she's a very warm-hearted, emotionally mature person, this lover of yours, okay? This soulmate, twin flame connection, this person is like the calm in the chaos. This person is very intuitive, okay? She has the hidden knowledge. So this comes to her in one way, shape, or form or another. This communication is going to come towards her whether she wants to or not. So over here, this Nine of Swords, you're creating a nightmare situation with this person. Okay, it says over here, look, instead of being over here, like, trying to get your needs met at all costs and playing dirty, okay, instead, okay, it says, like, you need to, it just says you need to wait for marriage. That's what it says. I mean, like, I don't know what else to tell you. All these fantasy cups over here, all they're going to bring is heartbreak and sorrow. Yeah, it's going to bring you like a moment of passion and desire. But ultimately over here, ultimately, like, you're either going to work on yourself, okay, and gain control of yourself and heal yourself. Okay, this is your choice. You're either going to control yourself, okay, work on yourself, and this is like advice, okay? This Queen of Swords is like advice. This may be advice that sounds very direct, piercing, and cold-hearted, but this is the truth. You either focus, self-master yourself, and control yourself. This is the sexual desires, and heal from this, or the universe, okay, completion, okay, the Hermit, you're going to end up by yourself. You're going to end up alone. Like, that's it. All right, guys, well, that was your message for today. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.